How's it going, guys? Billy here, and here's another part of the computer that we are building for Andre, and this is the motherboard. So this is like the equivalent of basically being the nervous system. The CPU connects to it, the RAM connects to it, the video cards connect to it, the hard drives connect to it. This thing basically controls how everything communicates with each other. So for this particular build, we're gonna be using the i7, the 6700K. So for this one here, we're gonna use this motherboard, the ASUS Sabertooth motherboard, the Z170 Mark 1. I'm hoping that means there's gonna be a Mark II eventually. But anyway, this bad boy runs you about $250 on Amazon or so. So if you guys wanna check it out and find out more details on it, I'm gonna be leaving a link in the description below. But this one, why we wanted to go ahead with this one over here, because it does support SLI. So we have the previous videos of the 1080 unboxings. So this bad boy is gonna be using both of those. So be sure to check out the description below for a video to that, and even the card up here for it too. So one of the big reasons why we went with this motherboard is because of how, first of all, cool it looks. This thing looks like it has a suit of armor on top of it, so we're gonna get right into it. But first and foremost, even just looking at the back over here, like I said, it looks like a suit of armor on this thing. A lot of the PCB is covered by portions of plastic that make it a lot more protective and resistant to dust, which is the things that we wanted to really avoid, is because dust is a big killer when it comes to computer components. It also has 2 LAN ports, you know, just in case you need it. And it also has a whole bunch of other different things in the chipset that we wanted to support and whatnot. So, and of course, all the RAM that we wanted to support for it as well, because this thing is gonna be decked out with 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. This thing is gonna be maxed out at least for now and what it can handle. So here we go, we're gonna get right into the unboxing for this thing. First of all, the name is badass, Sabertooth. When I think Sabertooth, I think like Wolverine, Marvel, you know, just badass things in general. And of course, it's gonna come with some sort of, you know, dog tag thing over here too. Another big thing over here is it does support M2 drives. So if you want to throw in another little tiny SSD for it, you absolutely can. So getting right into it, these things are like, look at this, it's already, you can look at, look at that gleaming, shining beacon of hope that motherboard is. That looks absolutely awesome. It comes with 2 little fans over here if you want to connect them up to the motherboard, completely optional. It also comes with, I mentioned, that M2 drive here. You just connect it via that area here. All of this is covered in a nice anti-static bag, so none of it gets damaged. Here's all the extra little components that you're gonna be using in here. Screws, drives, whatever, and everything else. Let's move on to the most important part over here. This is just all the little goodies, but the actual motherboard itself. Now this thing is just epic. I want to get it out of the bag just to be able to show you guys all of the stuff inside of here. So anti-static bag, and here we go. We're gonna lay it on top of it, just so we have something to put it on. Damaged in any way. Close this up. We'll lay it on top of the bag. Here we go. Flip that around for you guys. Take this little piece off over here. Look at that. And if you don't want it, you can actually close off these little fan areas over here. You can put the fans in there. Look at these little flow valves. I don't know. I've never seen another motherboard like this. There have been similar ones, but this is the first time I'm ever seeing one, and you could just see it right here. This is epic. Look at that. This is Shield Ultimate Force Thermal Armor. It also helps to dissipate some of the heat, which is a good thing because these things do get really, really hot. Another big thing that I noted on the side over here is I prefer when the SATA ports are over here. For me, it's a lot easier to have the cable management. But this thing is really fully featured. It has your USB 3 header over here. There's your power connection. All your RAM goes into here. All the accessories go into here. This is just badass, and I can't wait to get it hooked up and get it all working all together. So this bag has a bunch of the little stuff inside of it. Let's just open it up really quickly. Cables. And any little doodads over here. I just don't want to lose any of this, so you guys can see it there. And screws and whatnot that you're going to be needing for this thing. All the extra little accessories that you're going to be needing, and just in case you need any of them or want anything, it's all going to be in here. Well, there you go, guys. That is the unboxing of the ASUS Sabertooth Z170 Mark 1. Maybe they'll make a Mark 2 one day that'll even be better than this one. This one looks epic. This one's going to be meeting our needs. So guys, be sure to stay tuned for the full build coming up in the future. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more unboxing of tech products just like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.